Alright farmers, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be having a look at some new mods. So first up in front of us here we've got the Fent weight pack by Smetty CMT, 2.06 megabyte on the download, and we've got these three weights here. So we've got the smaller one which is 750 kilo, we then got the medium one which is 1800 kilo, and the larger one is 2500 kilo. So as you can imagine, you're going to find these in the shop and then under weights. So we'll go in there, we'll scroll along till we find it. There we are. So the 750 kilo is 950 to buy, the 1800 kilo is 1500 to buy, and the 2500 is 2300 to buy. Now the only options on all three of these is going to be the color change. So we'll go to the red there. So anything on that palette, it'll change the color. It's the same thing on all three, and that is your only option. So if you've got a implement on the back and you need to weigh the front down, or vice versa, if you want to weigh the back down, get one of these on the go. Excellent. The Fent weights pack by Smetty CMT. On to the next one. Right, we've got this one here, the Vicon PS 1004/1654 fertilizer spreader by No Name. And when I say no name, it's no.naim. 2.14 megabyte on the download, and it's a sprayer. So if we'll go into the shop again, we'll go up to fertilizer sprayers, scroll along, there we are at the end. The option you've got is the PS 1004, it's got 1000 litre capacity with an 18 metre working width, and then you've got the PS 1654 with a 1700 litre capacity, also with an 18 metre working width. And then you've got design, you've got standard, on support wheels, spraying sheet, wheels and spraying sheet, and then back to standard. So that's your options there, no colour change available. So we'll come out of that, we'll jump in. What I've got in here is some lime, so we'll do lime and solid fertilizer. So we'll go LB and B to lower it down, and then LB and X to turn it on, and away we go, spraying the lime to 18 meters. Excellent. That does seem to be going down quite quickly. The flow rate on that does seem on the high side, maybe. Might just be because it's got a small tank on the back, or a small capacity. That being said, that's alright, that is. That is the Vicon PS 1004/1654 by No Name. On to the next one. Right, we got this one here, the Kuhn SBRO 3000. Cedar, it's by Austria, 7.86 megabyte on the download, and as you can imagine, you're going to find this under Cedar. So we go into there. There we are, 45 grand to buy. The only option is to change your number plate. It's got a 2,500 litre capacity, requires 110 horsepower from your tractor, and it's got a 3 metre working width with an 11 metre top speed, well, working speed. There we are, so if we just jump in the tractor. Right, so what we'll do now is LB and B to lower it, LB and X to turn it on, and then away we go. So if you're into your 3 metre working widths, this could be very nice for you. So we just stop there a minute. If we do LB and up, we'll put the left ridge marker out, LB and up on the D-pad, that is. Again, we'll put the right one out, then LB and up again, we'll put them both back in. So that's your options for there. Excellent. Obviously 3 meters not that wide, but you know, if you want to go for that sort of thing, if that's what you're into, very nice indeed. So that's the Kuhn SBRO 3000 by Austria. On to the next one. Right, we got this one here. This is the Treffler TG615 by Nico 55. 11.64 megabyte on the download, and it's a cultivator. So we'll go into the shop again. We'll go into cultivators, scroll all the way along to the end, like so. They are 49.5 grand to buy. The only options are going to be on the tyre style. So you've got standard, standard 2, and then back to standard. So obviously you go for your brand options on those. It requires 200 horsepower from your tractor. It's got a 6.2 meter working width and a 9 mile an hour working speed. So we'll go and jump in this tractor here. Turn it on. Right, so options, L, B and A to unfold it. So that'll put the sides down for you. And then once that's done, we'll do L, B and B to lower it into the ground. And away we go. Cultivating nicely. Excellent. Right, so that's the Treffler TG615 by Nico 55. Now on to the next one. Right, we've got this one here, the Krone Swaddro 2000 by GTX, 4.89 megabyte on the download, and it's a windrower. So if we go into the shop again, we'll go down to windrowers. There we are. We'll scroll along. 74 grand to buy. You've got options on the wheel brands, and then you've got design. We spin it around there. So standard has got that plate in the middle with the warning signs. Standard design 1 takes that plate out. Design 2 puts that plate back in and takes the warning signs away. Design 3 takes everything away, and then back to standard. So that's your options. It requires a 145 horsepower tractor. It's got a 19 meter working width and a top working speed of 11 mile an hour. So if we go jump into the tractor, start it up. So L, B and A to unfold it. So that's going to put everything down and then put it all out to the side. There we are. That's massive. Excellent. Then we're going to do L, B and B to lower it, and then L, B and X to turn it on, and then away we go. Brilliant. Do you like that? 19 meter, that is massive. That really is massive. Oh, I like that a lot. I was missing a couple of bits there though. Right. That is got a massive working with that. 19 meters, that's huge. Is that the biggest one we've had? Quite possibly. Right, so that's the Krone Swaddro 2000. Now on to the last one for the day. Right, we've got this here, the MAN TGX Forest semi-truck. This is by HR Forst and Fauzugbau. 28.09 megabyte on the download, and it's a forestry truck. So if we go into the shop menu, then into forestry machines, scroll along to the end, there we are. 180 grand to buy. We've got a few options on it. We've got the tyre brands, we've got the Continental, we've got the Cross Track HS3 HD3. We've got the Lizard implement, we've got the Nokian TRI2, and then the Ground King, and then back to Continental. We've got window shield, yes or no. We then got beacon lights, no or yes. Flashlights, no or yes. Sun shield, no, small and big. Logwood support, no or yes. Bull bar, no or yes. Wind deflector, no or yes. Roof bar, no or yes. Sun shield material, got plexiglass there, or you can have it in a body coloured plastic. Spoiler, no or yes. And then we've got the engine set up, so it comes with 500 horsepower as standard, 640 and 880. Then we can change the main colour to anything on there. We'll change the main cab. The chassis colour changes the bottom half of the cab truck, if you want to call it that. We then got the crane colour will change the frame of the crane, like that. And then the claw colour will obviously change the colour of the claw. Then we've got rim colour just to finish off. We'll change to any one of those. And then obviously you can change your license plate. So that's your options for this truck. So if we jump in, first thing you want to do is L, B and A, unfold the truck. Oh no, we'll start it up first. Now unfold the truck, so that's going to put the seat out at the top. It's going to put the side supports out, and then it will fold out the crane. So we'll let it go through its full animation. You can see there in the top left hand corner we've got control group extra 1. Then if we cycle through with the Y button, if you're on Xbox like me, that will then take it to control group crane 2. So if we start off with the extra 1, go LB and up and down on the right stick, that will put the support legs up and down. RB on right stick left and right will move the trailer hitch on the back there. LB and RB up and down on the right stick raises and lowers the suspension. Then if we move into the crane 2 section, LB and right stick left and right moves the crane. LB and right stick up and down moves the boom in and out. And then RB right stick up and down moves up and down. Then LB and RB left and right spins the grab round. And then LB, RB and right stick up and down moves the claws in and out. So that's your options for there. So if we fold that all away, we'll go back into the cab because this has got a little party piece. So we'll get that all folded away. We'll give it a little toot. Then got the lights, we've got the bright lights, and then we've got some side lights around here. And if you do RB and up on the D-pad, we go into party mode. Look at that, get some music on the go, have a bit of a disco. Brilliant. Right, so we'll turn that off, don't distract people going down the road. So what you can do with this is hook it up to a log trailer, and you go to wherever you've been doing your tree felling shenanigans. Then pick it all up with the crane on the back and then take it off to wherever you're going. If you're using it at the carpentry shop or at the sawmill, get one of these on the go. That's excellent. Right, so we'll pull into the fire station like so. Ah, very nice that is. I do like the old disco lights on the front. That's brilliant. So that is the MAN TGX Forest semi-truck. Now that's it for today. Drop it in the comments below which one's your favourite, which one you're going to be using. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. It's muchly appreciated. But for me, that's it for today, and I'll see you in the next one.